Do you know why I kind of enjoy um the channel um things? Oh, someone is telling me to change the edit to edit the name Kashmir. Hold on. Boom. Thank you so much for helping me. I just wrote it. I'm dropping things. I just wrote it really fast. This is why I kind of like not being serious YouTuber things, because I can just like decide, hey, I have some free time. Let's just do a live stream, and I love the fact that people are actually joining me to this crazy I don't know, I just decided to do a stream and people are actually responding. So thank you so much. Hey guys, hey everyone in the comment. I love the fact that you actually decided to join. It means absolutely the world to me that you stopped your daily whatever you're doing right now and just came to see this live. Don't worry, you will have your chance to your chance to join. Oh my God, English! I am so sorry. Um, so for those of you who are following me on Instagram, which by the way, feel free to my stories, there are like way more specific about my day-to-day life and stuff like this. um the people who are following me on Instagram already know that we have sandstorms right now, and one of the things I am doing every time there is a sandstorm, this is kind of like to explain how crazy I am. Every time that there is a sandstorm and everything is covered in dust, I feel like I have to clean everything while the sandstorm is still happening, which is stupid. Don't worry, many people have told me. I don't know why. I just feel every time I see the sand, I would just like I'm going crazy when it's in my house and I just like have to clean it. So this is actually I decided to do this stream instead of cleaning because there is a sandstorm outside and I just like I you don't understand how much and how badly I just want to take a broom and start cleaning everything. But I'm trying to be better. I'm trying to learn. And there's just like, and I said, let's talk to some people online about serious topics instead of, supporting my crazy obsession with cleaning things while the dirt is still happening. It's just like I cannot. It's just like if you're gonna see me looking the sideways, you like there's amount of dust. I did clean, but it's just like it took like several minutes until everything is covered in dust again. Like I said, welcome to the Middle Eastern way of life. Yeah. So like I said, oh thank you, good morning, thank you so much for the donation. Like I said, every donation I get is coming back to the channel. So I am looking to buy, I said we because I'm kind of forcing my friends to get phone stabilizers, so when I'm doing live streams and stuff outside, you will not see the camera like hold on the camera like this shaking. You'll actually see something decent, and if I am moving it will move slowly so it's not going to give you a headache. um on I think it was on Sunday I did this small live stream. um I haven't seen Pervin's latest video. I'm sorry. I'm also like answering the chat. I will after that. I will maybe go and watch. I like to see he like several of his videos and then just like to go and Google things myself because I absolutely love his channel. Everyone go subscribe to his channel. I learned so much from his channel and I absolutely love the fact that he is actually like he's bringing architecture and like history and archaeology back to life, and it makes people be more interested in things, and I love it. I also talk with my hands, so I'm trying to like push the camera away so I can do like this, and you will not see the tip of my fingers like this, because I'm always talking with my hands. Yes. Anyway, so I I started to say? There is a terrible sandstorm right now. Um, on Sunday, your English improved. Thank you so much. I really try though. I really try. It's not working all the time. However, be patient with me. Um, on Sunday, I think I made a video showing you guys the street of Jerusalem. I was just walking in the street. I think it was Sunday. Don't like catch me on that. And I, because like I said several times, it means the world to me to actually show you how things really looks like. I like, this the reason why I live stream is just like you can see me, making mistakes and stuff and messing up and just like saying oh god and get frustrated but like keep going. But when you see like reactions video I'm doing and stuff, that most of my reactions, like I always say, it's reactions and that I'm talking to you about Israel and about our relationship and stuff. You can see that this is edited. Like you can see that someone edit it. It's not like you don't see me get frustrated because I cannot pronounce a word or something. It's just like I'm trying to keep it more professional, even though I am not professional at this. So the reason I love just to show you, open the camera, open live stream, and just to walk in the street is because, like I'm always saying, I want people to be able to see the reality, to see what is exactly happening, what exactly is going on, and not just, seeing some edited videos. Because both Israeli and Palestinian and the UN, from some reason side, they're always like posting edited things, and I want you to be able to see the reality. This is why I showed you many types of people, many skin colors on people, just like walking in the street together. And yes, we have so much terrible things. Yesterday, we had a terrible terror attack in a city in Israel called Ariel, and a person, a 23-year-old person, died, got killed. I'm sorry, let me rephrase it, was murdered um, in this terror attack. So yeah, the reality is like things. It's not black and white. I mean, it's not always good or bad. I'm sorry. Remind me to drink water, guys. I like you need to help me on that. So like I said, this is like really, like the world is not black and white. I saw people asking me after that, after my stream, people send me messages asking me like, if things are so difficult in Israel, we always hear, you're struggling with like terror attacks and stuff. How are you able to walk next to a woman with hijab? And how are you able to just like walk in the street and nothing bad will happen to you? Nothing bad is happening to you. And I'm just like, you do realize that also in war and stuff like this, it's not like it's not 24/7 terrible, terrible, terrible. Like people are still people on every side. And this is why I'm always there, just like when people ask me, oh, what TV shows from Israel should I watch? I'm telling you also to watch Fauda, because Fauda is talking about terror attacks, is talking about violence. However, it is also showing you that terrorists are also people. And this is why the second you need to, like the second you understand that there is human involved in all of this, this is when everything is changing. The second that you are realizing this, it's much more easier to look at the other person and to, try to find a better way to communicate. So this is why this is so important to me, to show you the reality. Just to film a boring ass video of me walking in the street showing you things and places, random stuff that you can see in the street. But it is important for you to see it because I want you to see the reality, not what the media will show you, with music and cuts and editing and just like smiley faces or crying faces and like, stop it. Come on, show the reality, because the reality, yeah, maybe the reality is boring. However, it is the truth. So I always just like I think it is important to see what is really happening. Now, let's talk about the reason you all came here, the Kashmir Files. And yes, many of you informed me, and also like I also subscribe and have friends who are Jewish, who had to live in India while we were, being forced to leave our country. Um, and they're also involved, very involved in all the bharat cinema and stuff, like very like super into all of the things. And yes, I know, so Kashmir Files came to Israel, and it will be translated. There will be subtitles in Hebrew, which is, first of all, amazing. Let's just like be thank god that finally a movie from India, who is not Bollywood movie, is actually from the is actually going to be in Israel, in, with Hebrew subtitles, approachable and available to the Israeli people. And I think this is why I think um Bahubali and the RRR, and even, I don't know, even KGF video, it's not all of those amazing videos and amazing movies. They're not they did not had Hebrew subtitles, and they're not actually being spread to the entire world so heavily like the Kashmir Files. Here's why I think the Kashmir Files is going to be trending in Israel, because like I said, things that happened in Kashmir already happened here, in several places here, and it's still going on. Like, um, this is why I said is like really Kashmir is really, really close to home to a lot of Israelis people, because we understand what it's like being scared. We understand, like, we can relate to a lot of the things. If you remember, if you've been here, I spoke to people from Kashmir in my previous lives, and, like, there's so many things I could relate, and I hate the fact that I can relate to those things, um because when I'm going through something really, really scary and terrible, like terror attacks, and living under, under a religion who's trying to force you to convert to their religion or you will be dead, it is like, it scares me that someone else is also experiencing this in a different part of the world. And, like, let's be honest, the same thing is happening in many different places. This is why I believe the Kashmir Files was something so important and something that need to be shared all over. However, um, and I said it several times, and I really want, like, if you seen this live, and you see someone writing in the comments and something, please let them know, because I cannot say it again and again all this time. I reacted to the trailer of Kashmir. I saw several parts of the movie. I spoke to people from Kashmir. I spoke about, and I had communications and conversations with you guys about Kashmir. I believe we invested in this more than 20 hours only, like, on the YouTube, on this channel, what you're seeing. And, like, you need to know that backstage, like, when I'm not live, yes, I'm seeing, I'm reading, I'm talking to people from Kashmir. I have and people who are originally from Kashmir or had to live there. Like, I have all this information. However, I still feel, and I want to explain this, I want to be perfectly clear to you guys why I will not right now, why I don't feel right now is the right moment for me to watch the Kashmir Files, the entire video, the entire movie, because I've seen a lot of different clips from it. um and I really hope you guys can understand, and I really hope you guys can just like say, okay, we understand where you're coming from, and just stop asking me about it. um when you live, like, in like this, in a place who has so many terror attacks, in a place that Kashmir is just like, so you can relate to everything. And I also, even if you were following me on Instagram, I actually showed you, there was a terror attack here, and day after that I went with you guys from my house to the same place, and you saw how freaking close the place, like the terror attack, was next to my home. And it is this is why I am telling you that sometimes people who lived through experience like this do not want to see a movie about the subject, because for me, this is the reality. People always ask me, oh, do you like, what kind of TVs do you like, what kind of, like, and I'm always saying I enjoy watching comedy. I don't need to watch something scary. I don't need to see some thriller thing. I don't need to, some horror movie or something. I have all these anxiety and things in my day-to-day life because I live in a place who has so many terror attacks and so many problems. So this is why I'm telling you right now to watch a movie about it. And I do understand people like have explained it to me, and also someone from this from this stream, if you're seeing this, hi, thank you so much for informing me um that this is like a semi documentary because it's given more important, like he was having a conversation with people from Kashmir, and then he created this movie, and things were just like originally the conversation are exactly the same conversations that happened there. However, you need to understand that everything you're watching in Kashmir, all the conversation and stuff, just like translate it in your mind. I know you don't speak my language, but think that think and see from what you know about Israel how close or how different it is from the same conversation we are having. So like I'm saying, what I'm saying is right now, maybe one day I'm gonna watch the Kashmir Files when I'm gonna be in a better place, but right now I don't feel like I can watch the Kashmir Files. And I really hope you can understand this because I'm not saying I will like Kashmir Files is a bad thing. I'm not saying this. I'm saying every person who is like every person who does not live in like a terror attack in under terror environment and stuff, go watch it. This is such an important movie. However, for me personally, I don't feel comfortable watching it right now because it will bring me even more to the realization that like the world is a scary place, and same thing that I'm experiencing is also happening in a different place. So when you're watching the Kashmir Files, and I'm telling you all the time and showing you pictures of like the people who are dead and stuff, it's just like please, um please remember that just like please remember there's actual people who are suffering from what you're seeing in the video. Please don't spam the chat, guys. So like I said, it is so important for you to understand because all the people who are telling me you have to watch the Kashmir Files and stuff, the people who are originally from Kashmir, when I'm explaining them this, they're saying, okay, yeah, I get it. But people who are never experienced terror attack, it's also the same people who are saying Israel and India suffering the same things. People who never lived through terror attacks, survived terror attacks, or even know a person who survived terror attacks. People who does not like see soldiers in the streets. Like you don't understand my reality. And maybe when you're gonna watch the Kashmir Files, you will be a little bit more understandable of like little more understanding of my what is my reality. But right now I don't see, I'm not going to watch this movie even though it's based on a true story, because the true story is terror attacks, murders in the street, people got people got stabbed in the street, blood is like blood on the street, like a running like a river. And guess where this thing is still happening, like seriously, there was a terror attack yesterday. And the thing, and like when people are just like always asking me like, so you're gonna watch it, are you gonna watch, I'm just like, no, please understand where I'm coming from. This video, they're just like talking about like just talking about terror attacks, and people are like losing it based on terror and people becoming terrorists and stuff. I don't want to see it because this is my reality. It's not your reality because you, majority of you, do not know what it's like living through a terror attack. So like I said, the Kashmir Files is important to you. However, please understand and respect where I'm coming from when I'm telling you that right now, maybe in one time I will say, okay, I am strong enough to watch this video, this movie. However, right now, I'm telling you, I don't want to watch it because I live right now in a reality where we're getting so scared to go outside because terror attacks are everywhere. People get stabbed in the street here. Why do you want me to watch a video about the same thing that is happening in your country in a place that, by the way, most of you guys never been to? So just like you go watch the Kashmir Files, great, but you understand that some people don't want to be constantly reminded about the terror attacks that happening. If I want to remember that there's some religion that's trying to take over the world and getting people killed and stuff, you know what I'm doing? I'm not watching the Kashmir Files. I'm just like stepping outside to my street. So just like please Please just like remember this, and please don't be so childish and say like, no, you have to watch it. Just like grow up. I'm sorry that I'm getting like a little bit like angry about it, but just like grow up and understand that sometimes when a person is telling you that he does not want to see this at this point, like at this point in his life, try to understand where he is coming from. I never, like, I always said this is such an important video, and I just like, it's not like, I don't want you to understand that I'm saying like don't watch the Kashmir Files, because I'm absolutely telling you go watch the Kashmir Files, because the majority of you have never lived through a terror attack, has never actually felt actual scared that you're like legit going to die right now just because you're not from a religion. That is it. Please grow up. Please remember, um please remember that where I'm coming from, and if you have any questions about it, feel free to ask. As long as you can understand where I'm coming from, try even to understand, because I you will not understand. Like, let's be honest. If you are not going on the bus and someone with like a huge coat coming up, and you see the terror, like the scared in all the people's eyes, because you guys don't think, you guys will see him and say, oh, he must be cold. We see him and we saying he has a bomb under it. And I'm not saying just like to, I'm not just like saying stuff like this. Things like this actually happened. Even on the same bus I took to school every day, it was a bus that got terror attacks. Terrorists came and exploded that bus several times. So I know what it's like to go into school, to say goodbye to my family and go to school, and know back in my mind that maybe I will not come back home because maybe I will be dead. You do not live in this reality. This is not something that you can relate. This is not something that you can understand. When you see people walking in the street and when you see a crowd of people, you're not scared and saying, oh no, this, if someone is having a bomb, this is a threat. You are not trying to walk in the side. Like I made a video about it on my Instagram channel when I showed you guys what am I doing when I'm walking alone. And I was just like, I'm always having a backpack because when a terrorist is holding a weapon, when a terrorist is like holding a knife or something, he will see me. He will not like immediately try to stab me because I'm holding something behind me. So it will be difficult for him to stab. You don't live this reality when you're carrying a bag. You just need to put stuff in your bag, right? It's just, this is why you're carrying a bag. Like I said, we live in very different realities, and this is why when I'm telling you, you will not understand that. Um, you need to expect like understand that you will not understand that, but still you can understand that, like when someone is telling you, I don't want to watch something about terror attacks because the same thing happened in here and I don't want it to be constant reminder of the things. Just like try to respect it. That is it. um Thank you for the donation. How are you? Long time no see. Yeah, I know. I am so sorry. I was working like crazy because I need to pay rent and bills and stuff. And like I said, this channel, as much as I love this channel, is more of a hobby. I'm not. This is not my day job, so I'm just like not. Like it's going to take me time. Um, what else? I'm just like scrolling through what people said in the while I was ranting about terror attacks. Is she really reading the chat? Yes, I am. I'm just like, it's going to take me a while because sometimes I'm just like, you know, getting frustrated about things and I'm just like talking about them. I think we need to establish either a person, several people who is going to remind me to drink water, or we just gonna do you know, or we just gonna do, I don't know, a special emoji or something where like you guys can blast the chat with this emoji that remind me to drink water or something. I just like, I really need to remind myself to drink water. It's so weird. And also you guys need to drink water. I don't know, maybe we can play a game where like every like if someone is saying a word, people would just like drink water, not alcohol or something, water. Um yeah. So I just like, it was really important to me to say it. And like I said, Kashmir Files is really, really important. I'm never, like, I will never tell you guys to not watch it. However, I need you guys to understand that this is, um, where, like, my point of view, where I'm coming from. This is it. So, like I said, okay, maybe Patrick. I'm not sure if I'm gonna feel like this. Um, so like I said, I want to hear from you guys. How was your day? How was your life? How was your everything? So I'm gonna put, let's see, I'm gonna add, I'm gonna write a comment. Join me on the live in this link, and then I'm gonna add the link. And oh god, I did it like in a, anyway, if you want to join the live stream, just like press the link. I tapped, and then it was just like I pushed enter because I don't remember how, like it, because I'm using StreamYard, not sponsored or something. They're just like a really good thing. If you guys, if any of you is like have a YouTube channel or something, just like use this. This is such an amazing device to do, live streams like this, because I'm able to talk to you and communicate with you and read the message and just like invite other people to join. I love this app. Yeah. Wow. There's like you don't understand the amount of win. I just like, yeah. Okay. Don't join. She is a Mossad agent. Let me be perfectly clear about the Mossad, because I need you guys to understand the difference between the Mossad and the rest of the things. So there is an army, the problem is with saying I'm a Mossad agent is that Mossad is the organization that is working outside of Israel. So when I'm filming the streets of Israel, it will bring you, like, it needs to make you realize that I'm not a Mossad agent. Also, like, if you think I will be in the Mossad, I will do, blab on the internet. Also, like, I keep my friends secrets. However, I'm not like, every time something happened, I'm just like, you can see if, like, in my streams and in my YouTube and in Instagram stories, I'm just like immediately like, oh my god, guys, so this happened to me and this and that. And it's just like, if I'm a Mossad agent, I get fired this fast. I will not even, I don't know, I don't think I will pass the first entrance to the building of the Mossad. Not that I know where it is. Not a Mossad agent, but you know what? Feel free to say I am. I don't know. Maybe it sounds better than what I actually do in my life. Please calm down. It's true that the maximum I can find aside, but the studios cannot understand it in reality. Yeah, it's just like I don't know how to explain it, because it is so difficult to explain to people that are not living this reality, that, like, some people does not need to be 24 hours obsessed with this reality. That is it. Anyway, let's, like I said, I hate this to be, only a me channel. I want to create a community, and this is super super important. I want you guys to this is something super important, and like, I want you guys to understand it very clearly. I want you guys to be friends. So if you hear someone saying something that is interesting to you or something, feel free to join, to say you want to answer him, and then to join, and we can have a conversation. And you can also have a conversation without me. I want everyone to have this conversation. And for any of you who have this YouTube channel, or a website or something, as long as it, family friendly and decent and stuff, yes, please tell us what is it, and like, people can join and watch your stuff there, because I want this to be a community. I want people to also communicate with each other, not only through me. Like, talk among yourself. Like, this is why I absolutely love the comment section, because I can see all these conversations, and sometimes I'm just like throwing hearts to the conversation, but I just like, I'm not even part of the conversation, because you're talking about bharat, which is not something I like. Like, it's not something I can say my opinion, because I'm not from there. And you're getting to a really deep, meaningful conversation, and I absolutely love it. So thank you so much for all the people who are taking the time to, invest in the comment section and to actually grow from it. That is it. Okay, so like, we're gonna do the 10 minutes per person. It's just like, and if some people will join, some not. Maybe there will be more people. However, I want everyone to have the equal opportunity. So, and again, I am so sorry for butchering your names. Please forgive me. Okay, first person, Dipankar, do you understand I'm talking to you? Wave to the camera if you are, so I can upload you. If you're not waving, I'm not like uploading you. I want everyone to just like know that they're here. Um, okay, he's not waving. So okay, so Arun, you're gonna be here. One, two, three. Hello.
Hello,
How
how are
are you?
you?
I'm fine.
This is about fourth or fifth time we are talking with each other.
Yeah, how are you?
Yeah, how are you? I'm good.
Yeah, I'm fine. I just like I realized that I really haven't spoke to you in such a long time.
Yeah, approximately a month, I guess.
Yeah, something like this.
Yeah. So, how's your country? How are your people? I see a lot of news, stupid news, of course, yes.
We have a lot of problems here. Let's just be honest right now. Yeah, we have every year during Ramadan, there is a spreading lie that the Jewish people are trying to take over Al Aqsa Mosque. So people are going doing terror attacks and stuff. People not realizing that the same thing like being lied to them before. Um, yeah, it's just like it's stupid. Desh, I see you writing hateful comments and bullshit in the comments. Dude, I know like stop. Just stop. I'm not gonna block you, but just like stop. Anyway, keep
Don't
going. How
bother
are
about the
you?
hateful
I just like
comments.
I think I need a
Just forget
mod.
it.
I'm sorry, yeah, keep going. What?
Yeah, just ignore the hateful comments. Haters will always
No,
be
no.
there.
Middle Eastern temper. I cannot do that. I tried. Trust me, I tried. You've seen me trying, and then you saw me explode a little bit more. So I think this is just like.
There is three things in Hinduism:
Mhm.
forgive, forget, and uh, the third one is I forgot about that.
Forget.
Yeah,
Yeah.
ignore them. That's it.
Yeah.
The
Well,
hatred will vanish later.
no, we say forgive but not forget.
Yeah,
This is
that's the thing.
what
If you
we
forget,
about.
then history will repeat.
Yeah. This is why it's
And
so
I have a
important.
suggestion for you.
Mhm.
You can come over to India, have a vacation, spend some time, like 1 or
Oh
two
my
months
God.
until
You don't
it is settled.
understand how badly I want. My friend flew, like my friend is in Rishikesh right now. I think this is how it's called. She actually,
Rishikesh, yeah.
yeah, she actually went 2 days ago for a month there, and I'm so jealous of her. And I was just like, and she said, "Do you want to join?" And I was just like, "I cannot. I'm working. Like work will not let me off when I'm just like say, hey, goodbye. I'm flying to Bharat." But just like,
Don't you
I am
have
so
work from
jealous.
home?
No, it's just like half and half. Like you have to also work from the office. Majority of the time, you like working from the office. I personally, yeah.
Okay.
So it's just like
Uh,
no. If you see Israeli people in Vishakash, be nice to them. One of them is my friend, and she's lovely, but she's not gonna tell
Sorry,
you.
what is your domain?
What is my what?
Domain of work,
Oh, I'm not
teacher.
like I don't like feel comfortable saying this because I've seen
Okay,
like
no,
some
no
people
problem.
try. No, you don't understand how many people are so bored and try to find out things about my life. So I'm terrified that someone will actually contact me in work because some people have tried before, and I'm just like Like people
No,
are just
I was trying to say that if it is a good domain, you can go and work in another country for about 6 months, 8 months, and then
oh,
come back to
no,
your
no, it's
country.
not something like this. However, I love to go, I would love to go and maybe work a little bit in Bharat. I'm more in the more I don't know how to say, like not like archaeology and stuff. I love like if I can fly to Bharat and work in the archaeology department in some place, I don't know, university, government. I hate government, but some place, I will be so happy because I love archaeology and history. So this will be like this will make
There
my
are
world.
hardly any private archaeologists in India.
I don't care. So let's create one. This is how Israel is building. We don't have something, we create it. Let's start our own company when we dig things
Yeah,
from the
you can do
sand.
that. India is open for business for anyone,
Yeah.
irrespective of your religion, ethnicity, whatever it is. It is open for business.
Yeah, this is one of the reasons I absolutely admire the people of Bharat. The fact that you're just like so welcoming to everyone. This is why
There is
Israelis
a
people are flying to your country because we feel so comfortable getting to know your religions and way of lives and stuff. But also at the same time, we know you're not going to try to convert us to your, way of life. This is why we're like feel so um love to fly to your places.
no. You'll not be forced. However, there will be certain amount of sales which will be going on. Like you can try our religion. You can try our religion. They will be keep saying that. It's your choice to ignore or accept it. But they will not
Yeah.
force like, hey, convert. It's not like that.
Yeah. No, but thank you though. I'm okay with the religion and the faith. I was it's because Judaism, like you say about it's not just a religion. If I am converting to other religion in the mind of everyone in Israel, I am still a Jewish person. It doesn't matter if I'm saying I'm Christian or Muslim or anything else. So just like you cannot step out of Judaism, and I'm perfectly fine with my, you know,
There is one
way
more
of
thing
life.
about Judaism here in India.
Hmm.
If you come to India and say you are a Jew, then people will treat you like, oh, you are a Jew. Hey, come man, come to my house. It's an honor to have you as our guest. Be our
Oh,
guest.
really? Yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen like so many people are welcoming him. At the beginning, I was kind of scared because I was just like talking. Most of the people were like men who were saying, "Oh, you can come to my house," and just like no. But then I saw like I spoke to several amazing like women, and I have amazing women friends from Bharat, and they said the exact same thing. And it was just like, "Oh, this is actually like a thing there. Like you are so welcoming and stuff. Just like I love it."
There is a YouTuber by name Ivana Petrov or something like that. I'm not
Mm-hmm.
too sure of her name. She goes by her name Travel Vlog IV.
Okay.
Ivana Banco, something like that. She is a Dutch woman settled in India from about 4 to 5 years. She is working here. She has an Indian PAN card, which is a
Mm-hmm.
tax identification number. She is working here. She makes the YouTubes in Bangalore. She is doing good here. She travels a lot, makes a lot of YouTube videos, and
Can you say the YouTube channel again? So I'll after that I'll see it. Like I'll go back see hear what you said and
travel
the correct.
travel vlog Ivana. Check that
Great. Thank you so much. I will. I love to see, other people traveling and other people opinions and other people
and check
YouTube channel.
Benjamin Jenks.
Benjamin
He's an
Jenks?
American. Benjamin Jenks.
Okay.
He's an American.
American who's like traveling India or like
Yeah, he is
what's
in
his story
India
about?
from last 3 years, I guess.
Mm. Oh, that is interesting to see how people are just
Yeah,
like
it's a
watching
lot.
your country from a different point of
It's
view.
a hell kind of weather here. It's about 32 degrees or something.
Yeah, I
It's
think this
really,
is the
really.
time where like the weather is going crazy everywhere. Like I said, we have these crazy sandstorms right now. You guys,
Oh,
the weather is like super hot
that's
when
one.
you are. It's just like I don't know. I need the weather just to relax a little bit.
I mentioned about this, right? Indians have a philosophy of Atiti Devo Bhava. It means guest is our god, means or guest treated as god.
Hmm, that is
Will
interesting. There is
come
a
to the
try.
house.
Uh-huh.
They are treated like with a lot of Hindu religious practices and a lot of traditional art. It's really good to see such things. Foreigners love that.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting because um just a second, let's just say bye to the people who are going. Goodbye, thank you so much for joining the stream. um it's really interesting because in Hebrew we have, like in Judaism, we have the same thing. It's called hachnasat orchim, which means hachnasat, entering, orchim, guest. So just like you have to, like, you also have to, like, the guest is not your god, like what you said. However, you have to treat them with, respect and stuff, and to feed them, to make sure they're drinking, make sure they're happy. um but just like, it's interesting. This is why I love things like this, because it just like show that the bottom line, the point is to, oh, the 10 minutes is up. The bottom line is just
Okay,
to be
it's okay.
human, and that is it. And I love the fact that this is just like same thing that is happening all over the world, to just like be human.
Yeah. Okay. 10 minutes. It's all. I will abide by it.
Yeah.
Please go ahead with your rest of your team members. Team members. You are building a
Yeah.
team, right? Or family
Yes.
members.
Yeah, but thank you so much for
Okay.
joining. Seriously, I absolutely enjoy talking to you. And every time you join in, I'm learning more and more. I love the fact that you like join in for a little bit and just like giving a lot of information. I absolutely loved it.
Sure.
Okay, so take care. Goodbye.
Bye bye.
I also remember that, like I said, if you want to join the, I don't know where the chat is because StreamYard is different. Somewhere here there is the chat that you guys are talking on. And above there is the link to the chat, to the stream, so you can join. It's okay if you're not showing your face or something, as long as you just like have a decent conversation. Just like be human. That is it. Shashank, are you aware I'm talking to you? Wave or do something or write or something. Let's try. Oh, I don't think I can, like, try to work on your like internet connection or something. Honestly, I don't know. I'm not good at this. Yes, but if you have any questions or something, feel free to write in the chat or something. Um because like I said, the entire point of this channel is to have this conversation, is to make sure us guys can communicate with each other on a different level, on a more human level, without without the media. It's stupid because like we're on YouTube right now, but without the media getting in the way, without someone pushing their agenda um and stuff. Yeah. Love your channel. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's not just like me, it's just like everyone who are joining, everyone who are writing in the comment sections and stuff. I absolutely love the fact that this channel became a little bit um more inclusive and more we're able slowly to talk about little more, like a little bit more serious subjects, and I absolutely love that. Yeah. Anyway, let's see. Uh-uh. Nobody in street tell you to join out faith. He completely wrong. No, it's just like he said, no one is like forcing you. This is why I absolutely love it. It's not something that people are just like being forced to see your religion. And let's be honest, there are some religions, some big religions right now that are forcing people to join them through, either through kindness or through terror attacks. um, tell us about Jerusalem. I did. I actually, like I said, you can go, watch my previous live stream that I was just walking in the streets, having conversations, and showing you how things actually looks like. Because, like I said, I absolutely look like I love the fact that I can actually show you what things really looks like outside. The whole outside media, just like walking the street. This is why I'm always like on my Instagram, I sometimes just like doing a live stream about showing you how things just like look like. Have you seen the Kashmir Files? Like I said, I explained it in the beginning. Go back to the beginning, hear my answer. Yes, and that is um, let's see. Praidoilma, do you are where I'm talking to you? Write in the chat or something that you are where I'm talking to you. It's okay if you don't want to show your face, but just like, um, but I want to be like I don't want to shove you in the in the live stream without your knowledge and without your approval. Um, let's see. Is Muhammad lived a Jewish life? I have heard it. I have heard from Indian Jewish person talking in Hindi in one of his conversations. No, here's the thing. The Muhammad, the Prophet Muhammad, is whatever they're calling it. He used to live next to Jewish people who had to leave their house in Israel and to run away for their life. So they were in around Saudi Arabia, places like this, and he heard about their religion. And then he decided, or either God spoke to him, or he just decided to create his own religion. And the thing about his religion is that this is Judaism extreme. Is he just like took so many things from Judaism and made them extreme. Just like let's take Ramadan for example. There is, if you see my previous videos, you know that we are fasting in Yom Kippur. Yom Kippur is a holy day for us when we're all fasting and crying and judging ourselves because we believe that this is the time where God is judging us and telling us if you will live or die. Um, and then they made it the same thing to an entire month, which is crazy. They decided that, the Al-Aqsa Mosque is built next to where we had our, two temples, but they decided to destroy it and to claim their own. It's just like so many things are so too much related and too much copied from Judaism, which is just like, I don't know what to tell you. And like I said, not all Muslims are bad. People were just born to this situation, this religion. However, that religion is religion. This and Christianity also, religions that are the second that a religion is saying that you have every person needs to be religion. Every person needs to be with the same religion, with their religion, and follow whatever they're saying. It's a dangerous religion. Um, Drink water. Thank you so much. Yes, I am drinking my water. I love the fact that you guys are taking care of me and making sure I'm not gonna dehydrate or something. Um, let's see what else. Is Israel really expensive for a living? For me, it is. For rich people, it's not. I so just like for an average person, yes, Israel is super expensive. Tel Aviv, which is a city in Israel, not the capital city. The capital city of Israel is Jerusalem. Tel Aviv like chosen to be the most expensive city in the world, and Tel Aviv is not like imagine imagine a place where famous people live. Imagine a place where rich people live, and like then watch pictures from Tel Aviv. Tel Aviv is a pretty place, but it is not, it's not a place where I could say, oh, I can see why it's so expensive. It's just like a freaking waste of time. Okay, Shashank said he wants to join, so we're gonna join. Thank you so much for the donation. Muhammad is fake. We don't know it. Maybe Muhammad was real. However, what happened after that became super crazy. You're not like try to fix try to fix it, Shashank. I'm sorry. You just like fix your everything. I don't know. Fix the router, fix the I don't know what. If someone is like understanding high tech, please help him. Because personally, I don't understand high tech and stuff. And I'm just like blabbing things and trying to help. However, I don't understand it. But you're just like buffering, and I cannot um hear or see you. Sorry. Um, by the way, when I made the live stream where I showed the street of Israel, um, I got copyright because some stores play music, and I got copyright claim for those for those videos because of that. And I was just like, I was so confused because just like seriously, it's like I was walking in the store. You honestly saying like that I cannot play this song. So if you're gonna see my video that I'm walking in Jerusalem and you don't like hear me talking or music or something all of a sudden, just know that some person is so don't understand how spreading more music work and just like copyright claim, and I cannot show you things with his music in the background, even though I didn't add the music. It was playing in some random street, like a music from the street. I hate, like, I understand copyright claims, but I also freaking hate them. Anyway, oh, my phone is also always giving me troubles. Hold on, I want to set the 10 minutes. Um, Suri, do you understand I'm talking to you? Wave to the camera if you are. Just do this to the camera. Great. Hello. Okay, 10 minutes. What's up? I'm fine. How are you?
Yeah, well, quite well, quite well. Thank you. So, you of course
Oh, I
remember me
think you.
from our
Okay.
we talked last time, right? About
Mm-hmm.
we spoke about psychology and all.
Yeah, and I was just like trying to like I actually searched a little bit after we have a conversation. You tried to, set a movement, if I remember correctly.
Yes, yes,
See?
yes,
I
yes. We
remember
did.
things. I
Yes,
remember
absolutely.
stuff. To all people who say she doesn't remember anyone in the comments, I remember people. Be very careful.
You would also remember that you weren't able to ask me any questions, right? Last time, last
Well,
time I was the one who was
here's the
asking
thing.
questions.
You came with
Sorry.
with a lecture. You came with like a lecture, like a built-in lecture, and I was
Yeah,
just like, I was listening because, dude,
right.
if you actually thought about it, and you also said that you actually tried to tell it to a lot of people, which is not just like I was bored and I decided to talk to a random person about it. Like you actually went and spoke to, if I remember correctly, people in the government or people in the educational system or something like this.
No, I was in software development. I just
Okay.
said that we have some good ideas on, how to reduce religious extremism if
Yeah,
we
yeah, I
introduce
remember.
equality in
No, you
lower
said
class.
it about the educational system. You said you
Yes,
wanted to, yeah. See, I remember,
yes,
but you also said that you tried to reach out to some people.
I did, I did. But again,
Mm.
education is a business. Education is a business, so it's not. People are not going to uh, put their belief systems in jeopardy. Extremists won't allow that, and the most of the political parties over here, they bank upon these votes based on religious extremism. So it's going to be a very tough part to
Yeah.
have
Hold
them
on. This is
consider
really,
these.
really important to clarify. I'm sorry. Hold on. Just to be perfectly clear, we don't hate Muslims on this channel. It's okay if you also like are an actual like practicing Islam. It's not like this is not the problem. We're talking about extremism, and like you can be Muslim. It's all good. Like we're love and respect to everyone. Um, yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry. It was just like really important to me because I don't want people to think we're just like hating on Islam or Muslims.
That's true. So I just wanted to ask you, um, what do you think about Indian food, Indian cuisine?
That is so weird. We were talking about experiments. What the hell? What is that question? I'm sorry. I'm really confused. Um, about Indian cuisines.
Yes.
First of all, I love food. If you see my YouTube channel, if you see my Instagram stories, you know that I love food. Like
Absolutely.
food is great. And I am vegetarian, hoping to be vegan. So again, one of the things I absolutely love about the fact that like I can talk to you guys and just like, oh, give me recipe and stuff, and things are just like except from chicken masala and stuff like this, you have so many vegan food that I absolutely enjoy, like also learning from you and stuff. And there is this YouTube channel, guys, help me in the chat, about people who are just like cooking food, and then just like making
Right.
food, and then feeding the feeding in, I think it's in a, I don't know how to say it, betam hoi in Hebrew, feeding people who are hungry, like people in needs that are hungry. And I'm learning so much from them. They're just like cooking the food and making it, and I just like, I love it. So I actually learned how to make this I don't know the name. You take a potato, you make it from to like a mush, and then you cover it up in a different
You're talking
flours,
about,
and then you bake
you're
them.
talking about yeah, you had a
I don't
video
know how
on
to
that
I don't know how to call it.
called Pani Puri, if I'm not mistaken.
No, no, not pani puri. Pani puri is the one that is puffing, right? That you put them in a boil and
Right.
it's puff, and then it's just like circle. And then I cannot wait to taste pani puri, because there is a pani puri with the menta sauce or something,
What sauce?
with
No,
mint,
that's not sauce.
like it's green or something.
Yeah, that's not sauce. That's a kind of how would I call it? That's a lime water kind of a thing.
Doesn't matter. I wanna eat it. It doesn't matter what it is. I wanna eat it. But no,
You have to
they're
come to
just like
try.
it's like almost stick shape. I don't know how to say it, but I've seen
Kulfi.
a video and I copied it.
Was
You
it
just like
kulfi?
take. I'm not gonna know. You can say whatever
Was it
name you
sweet?
want.
Was it sweet?
It's just like you take a potato and you
Mm-hmm.
cook it, and then you roll it to like a stick shape, I don't know, a line, and then you cover it up with corn flour, and then you cook it in boiling water. Does
Okay,
anyone
okay.
know what I'm talking about? I am so I because I made it. This is why I'm feeling so frustrated right now.
I'm going to give you a
Anyway,
few. I'm going to give you a few options. Okay, you can try and look into those.
mhm,
You can see this. There's one dish called pav bhaji.
which is
Pav bhaji. It's like two bun items,
mhm.
bread like bun items, and there's a vegetable which is prepared out of mixing of various masalas and ingredients. So it's a very, it's a go-to snack in India, and it's especially famous in Mumbai. It's like a
Oh.
chart. If you Google it, if you watch YouTube, you'll find pav bhaji, and it's one of the best street food items in India.
Pav bhaji?
Pav bhaji, yes.
Pav
P
bhaji.
Bhaji, yes, pav bhaji.
I'm not even gonna try. However, you thank you so much for making me hungry right now. It's just like, okay, you said this is the one. What else?
Then there's quite a few actually, but I doubt if you'll be able to make those. I mean, those are traditional Indian.
Ooh, look at you! I doubt if you're able to make those. Challenge accepted. Now, hold on.
Okay, okay, try this one.
I'm gonna go to my friend house who has like Indian, like Jewish Indian grandma, and I'm gonna ask her to make it, and then just gonna tell, "Hey
Okay,
guys, look what I made," and you guys are smart,
let
so you're
me
not gonna
try,
believe
let
me.
me check this one.
Yeah.
It's called dal bati.
How? What is it?
Dal bati.
Galbati?
Yes, it's a traditional Rajasthani dish. It's an actual food. It's a lunch
Okay.
item, and it's it's very heavy on the stomach. I mean, it's a very rich food. It's quite rich.
Oh,
So
good. So you like get full fast. It's good.
yes, If you have even two of those, you'll be like full for a day if it's made in the right way.
I'm always hungry. It's okay. Thank you so much for the people who remind me to drink water. And you also drink
Yes,
water. Sweetie.
sure,
You
sure.
are like forcing me. Come on, do you have
Exactly.
water? Do a chin ching with me. Great. We're all getting healthier
Thank you.
here. I love it.
But I'm not giving you very
Okay,
healthy
so
options right now. You must realize that
oh,
those are
it's
not
okay.
really, but they are very delicious
Dude,
options.
I don't care about healthy. I'm gonna be healthy on my own. It's okay. I'm not like all you guys need to do is to help me remember drink water. The rest is up to me.
That
Like you don't have to do anything. It's okay.
is wonderful.
No, but
So
I
you want to
absolutely
ask
love.
me?
Okay, so and the third one, you said there are three foods.
Oh, okay. The third one. The third one is more Southern Indian. It's a Southern Indian
Mm-hmm.
dish. It's a breakfast item. It's called dosa.
Oh yes, the travel round just wrote try dosa. Cool.
Yep.
So
See.
and dosa is.
So I've given you a snack item. I've given you a Rajasthani dish
Mm-hmm.
that is dal bati, which is very difficult. And the
Mm-hmm.
third item that I've given you is dosa, which is South Indian.
Awesome. Oh my god, I can do a travel and just to travel through like foods and not through, wow. I'm now thinking a whole different thing about my trip there. I'm gonna be so fat. I'm not. Oh, the 10 minutes thing. Hold on, let me just stop the timer because it is. My phone is just like honestly not responding to me. Thank God. It's like this is a shit phone. Don't buy this phone. If any of you watching this Huawei phone, Huawei phone. Have you seen? Do you see this? Do you see the fact that it's just
Yes,
like if I can press it down and then maybe it's coming back to be a phone. But if you want to see how a phone looks like from within, I can just like do this and like show you. It's not a good phone. I need to. Yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for joining and thank you so much for making me hungry.
absolutely, absolutely.
Take care.
Bye. Thanks.
Bye bye. Goodbye. Oh God, I love the fact that you guys are teaching me about food and stuff, especially about food because archaeology and stuff. I'm just like I'm trying to learn like on my own and stuff. However, food is something that is super difficult to just learn um by myself. Let's see. Can Jewish can Jews eat pork? First of all, we can eat whatever, like yes we can. However, according to our beliefs and faith, we are not eating pork. Like it's not like it's not something we are allowed to. However, we can, like we can eat it. Like it's not like we're not gonna die if we eat pork. However, our God told us not to. And personally, I don't eat animals, so I will never eat pork. I don't know. Yeah. Um, I hope you guys are also drinking water. And thank you so much, everyone who's joining this stream. I know it's like super in the middle of the day, a random stream, me blabbing about whatever. But thank you so much for joining. Drink water and beer. Actually, I don't like. I'm not really drinking a lot of alcohol and stuff because I'm more, I don't do a lot of things like this. I'm just like more calm person. A boring person. It's not fun with parties with me. Like I don't straight go to the you know, the alcohol section. But it's just like yeah. Um talk to me. Or hate if you can see in the chat above, there is a link to the StreamYard channel, so you can just like click there and then join the stream. Everyone are more than welcome. However, I do like gonna end this anytime, any minute now, because I am getting hungry. Thanks to you guys. You did it. It's your fault that I'm hungry right now. Hey good boy. Thank you so much for joining the stream. So like I said, if you want to talk about whatever link, um, let's set the timer. Adita, you're where I'm talking to you. Just like if you are, just like unmute yourself, and I will let you on. But if you're not, it's just like okay. Anita told us to wait a minute, so we're gonna wait until a minute. I will fix whatever he needs to do. Get ready. Get emotionally ready for the from this. Um Love from Kolkata. Thank you so much. I really appreciate how you guys are here. Like the fact that you guys joined and the fact that you guys are actually communicating with me and with each other. I absolutely love, I'm reading in the chat and I'm seeing you guys answering one another, and just like this is why I'm not like answering all the time, because I want to see you guys being able to have did you like conversations. Adita, if you're not joining the stream, I'm not going to have a private conversation with you. So just like if you unmute yourself, um then we'll be having a conversation. If not, I don't like it's not like this is not I don't understand those people. Just like this is a live stream. People are watching and people think I have time to have like a one-on-one conversation outside the StreamYard and like outside the live stream. And I'm just like, no, I'm sorry. People are watching this stream. I'm not gonna drop everything to talk to a person I never talked before. Like a little bit, like have a little bit of like understanding. Um Hey dear, I'm ex-Muslim. I talked to you. Oh, okay, great. Again, I'm not going to say um it's not that I like support Islam or does not support Islam. Is I'm saying like we need to be very careful from every religion who is rising to power, and every person who is saying every religion who is saying everyone must be like her. This is why Judaism is different from those religion, because in Judaism, if you want to be Jewish, the first thing we're telling you is to like do not do that. Like don't be Jewish. Like we're not going to help you. It's like Judaism is not looking for new members. So yeah. Um yeah, if you have any other questions, feel free to write in the chat. If not, I think I'm gonna end this stream because I was getting hungry actually. Um yeah, so like I said, thank you so much for joining this stream. Thank you so much for joining the people who had the courage to hop on the stream and have a conversation and stuff. And like I said, people are always asking me like suggesting and stuff. When can you just like having a like suggestion for reactions and stuff? First of all, I want to be perfectly clear. My reactions are just a way for me to lure you in and to bring you guys to this channel to be more aware, because I am learning about your culture, you're learning about my culture. So if you have a link you want to you want someone to react on, as long as it family friendly, educational, please guys, educationals. I don't want to see like I'm not gonna do everything that's just like get me likes and viewers and stuff like this. Like it's not my thing. It's said that several times. Yeah, so just like thank you so much for joining. Feel free to send in the in the how to call it, in the in the conversation. See, I'm getting super tired. Feel free to write in the comments a link or in a little like several words, but what is it, why do you think it's important for me to watch it, and maybe I'll react to it. Yeah, and I will see you next time. So like I said, thank you everyone who joined, and take care. Goodbye guys.